The fish were by now obviously visiting the spots, and in our swim the action seemed to be coming between early morning, anything up to midday. This place really was awe-inspiring. The scenes we were greeted by in the morning were stunning. Scenes like this with the mist rolling off the water during a very carpy morning sunrise. With the cold spring night still ever present and clinging on, this I think made the mornings prime for bite time, as the water and the shallow areas of the lake began to warm up first with the warm spring sunshine. Now, as for a bit of info about Cavagnac, should you wish to make a visit yourself, as we think you'd be mad not to, David and the team make things very easy for you. From leaving the UK and throughout your visit, even down to breakfast, lunch and dinner. As you can see here, for the all-inclusive package, breakfast could be delivered to your swim, or should you wish, you can go back to the lodge to eat it there. It's delivered warm and fresh, as it's prepared on site, and now, to be honest, you can't get any better than that. Watching the water with delivered breakfast and a brew by your side, watching for anything showing over your rods. No matter what swim you find yourself in, you're greeted by stunning views. Far too many to capture and showcase all of them to you, but there is a swim by swim gallery on the website that you can take a look at. Some of the swims require a boat trip and a walk around the track, and even a pull along raft to navigate the first arm that leads you to a swim called the Channel. This is to get back to the lodge, but to me this just adds character to the venue. As you walk through the woodland and the scenery passes you by, you're envisaged into the venue itself. At the lodge you'll have everything you need: charging points, inside and outside dining areas, and most importantly, great and clean toilet and shower facilities. At the lodge also, it provides you a shop where you can purchase essential terminal tackle and even drinks and snacks to be able to take back to your swim. There are a few packages to choose from when visiting Cavagnac. There is the all-inclusive. This includes all food for the week, pick up and drop off at the airport, and hire of necessary gear such as shelter, rods, landing net and mats. All you need to take is your alarms, reels and terminal tackle with your sleeping bag and any other bits you may want. There is also the all-inclusive drivers package, where tackle is provided all the same as the all-inclusive, apart from the transfers to and from the lake and the airport. Third up is the full drive and survive, just like you'd visit any of the lakes in the UK. However, you do have the option of adding a food package with advance notice should you wish to. So overall, everything is covered here at Cavagnac, and there's something for everyone. If you need any more information, then just head over to the Cavagnac website, where you'll be able to find information in abundance, even down to contact details and email addresses should you have questions or you can't find the answers that you need to. They're there to help. With another night closing in, it was time to get the rods out on the zones for the second to last night. After a couple of brews, we retreated to bed in anticipation. The next morning came with a quiet night on the rods for both of us. However, at first light I see one roll right over the top of the spot, so I sat on my hands the next couple of hours. Then at around 8:30, this happened. It tore that much line from the clutch in the first initial run that it wallowed right next to the pads as I picked the rod up. Not wanting to risk it getting in amongst them, I set off in the boat in pursuit. As I got out there, the fish had made a U-turn, and I was suddenly playing it in open water. Hopefully, this was in my advantage, as I was now in somewhat some control. With the fish tiring and starting to wallow, I'd reached for the net, and all of a sudden it was over. It was over the net cord, and it was in. Yes, another fish from Cavagnac. Just ripped off. Nice little £30 one. Scraper 30. We want the bigger ones. Where's this 60 common? Sweet. Later that morning, we headed over to Martin and Casey's swim, as we had news but could also see that Martin had managed to bag a fish as we see him playing it out on the boat next to some pads. This was made all the better as Martin had gone for a few days without any actions on the rods. We could see it meant the world as he paddled back in the boat with a massive grin on his face, sat on the landing net pole with a prize perched over the side of the boat. We was all there to make the moment special. As he lifted her, an amazing mirror just shy of £40. It was an amazing experience to be able to share it with him and his 4 friends on that platform who was absolutely made up for him. The last night was quiet for all 4 of us, but it really didn't matter. We had had one hell of a week in so many ways, and the experience was utterly amazing. This, alongside sharing it as 4 friends, as well as others around the lake, Cavagnac had surely been an experience, and one that we was not going to be forgetting quickly. What a week!